Hello, everybody. Again, I am back for the second episode of Let's Make a Cartoon. Now, today we're going to be doing, or in this video, we're going to be doing the face. We're going to construct a face to go with your character. Now, this is, it's not really hard. You can kind of have fun with this. Now, and all I need you to do is just open up Animate Studio if you don't have it open. And if you do have it open and you just watched the last episode of the structure, go ahead and go to File. Make sure you save it, and then once you save it in a certain spot, go to New, and once you go to New, go back to File. We're gonna go to Import and Animate Studio. Go to Animate Studio Object, and I need you to find where you saved your file. And once you find where you save your file, mine is called Structure Template. I'm gonna open it up. This was the structure from the last episode. I'm just gonna click Open, and I'm gonna click on temp structure. Now you're not gonna see anything. Normally you will see something, but you're not gonna see anything. And make sure this is checked. Hit OK, and look, there you go. Let me put my style palette back up there. All I did was just push Control and close bracket. Not really sure what that is on the Mac. I don't have a Mac. I'm sorry. But if you need to, you can just go to Windows, and here's the style. This should tell you the shortcut. It's right there. Alright, let me make sure I'm actually recording. Yes. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is make sure everything is zero. Everything is zeroed out. Okay. Everything should be centered with the camera. So now we want to go to head. And then go to head and look for face. The face layer. Now you just want to, now you can draw your face however you want. It's your cartoon. That's the great thing about doing cartoons. There's no wrong way, there's no right way. There's a your way, and that's the only way. Not really the only way, but great, somebody's calling. I'm sorry if you hear that. But anyway, um, it's not just your way. You could, take some criticism. People can help you out. Somebody gonna answer that? I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna answer that. Alright, sorry about that. So I'm going to start off with, go to the shape, create. Do I want a circle or a rectangle? I'm gonna create, choose a skin color. Now you can have like, I added some PNGs to mine. I'm not sure which ones I added, but I did. Oh, I think I added the skin chart, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna use skin. Just kind of choose the preferred skin color. I'm gonna go with this skin color. So now I'm just gonna, bam, look, I got a face. Not really, but it's a face. It's a start. This could actually be a face. Now, how do you create a face? A normal face. You can use these basic shapes to create a face. Like I could use a square if I wanted to. With these lines, if I wanted to take out these lines, I could. And then once I render it, it'll look like that. But if I want a line on that face, I just double click on this, and you can do outline. Hit apply, hit OK. Bam. There you go. A square head with a big boil on the side of it. But I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it my way, how I always do it. All right. So let's see. I want to. Oh, let me make this back. Going to. Now this is the curves tool, and what I was using was like the select shape. This will select the shape and let you change colors. It comes in handy. And this is the curve tool, which will actually change the curvature of that point. Now I want my character to be a 3/4 view. Now you can have your character look straight at the camera, but I don't want to do it that way. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start creating a face by using this translate point tool and add point tool. Those are the two main tools, and probably uh, curve tool. Those are the two main or three main tools that I'm going to use right now. So let's see. I'm gonna just kind of play with it a little bit until I get something. Just add some more points and kind of shape it out. I like to think of this as um, like 3D. I used to do a little 3D modeling, so I kind of just shape it. Which way do you want? Do I want them to face though? I actually want them to face this way. I prefer to face that way. I don't know. That's just how I like it. So this will be one side of the head. We'll create a chin. I know it doesn't really look like much right now. I want it to be like a kind of like a muscular or type chin. Let's go ahead and add another point there. Alright, so once you have your face shaped out, come to the select tool, click. You can either click and drag, select the whole face point tool, or you can just click in the middle of the shape. All of these points should turn red. That means you select them. Now click on the move or the translate points and zero it out by just going up here and entering 0. This will make sure that this face shape is in the center of the layer. That's really important because if you have it up here, once you come here to select it and you say you need to rotate, it's going to rotate like that. And then it's going to make your layer seem really huge, as well as once you, well, not so much there, sometimes there. Anyway, let me go back here and zero this out. And I also need to rotate that back. Alright, so that's the face. That is the face. Let's do some hair. Maybe I should make this a lady. Nah, I'll make it a guy. I don't know. We'll see. No, I need to know right now because I need to know what type of hair style I want to do. I'll give him an afro. So now I'm just going to go to the bottom hair. If you want to make it like a swoop, you know, you can go to the top half and then go to the bottom half and add the back. Or you could just go straight to the back. Now, let's see. I have the circle selected. I want it to be a little. I want it to be like a perfect size, perfect circle. So now you can either zero out your hair right now, or you can leave it like that. I mean, cause this, I mean, it's not gonna really move. I can make him like a 70s guy. What's that guy? Not Shaft, but there was another guy in the 70s. Anyway, I don't want to use black. I'm gonna use like the next thing. Now me personally, I don't typically like to use black as hair. I mean, it looks good, but I like to see the line or where everything is. But you know, it's a preference thing. All right, so now I got my hair all set up. Let's say if you want to add something in the front. Wait, do I have a top? I do have a top hair. Okay, so if I want to add something in the front, you can actually use these, point by point uh, points, add point tools. So I'm gonna use that. No sharp corners, no autofill. So let's say I wanted to do a swoop. This is just a quick demonstration. So I got my swoop. I add the hair, and now I just got these lines in there. I mean, that looks weird. So what you could do is click on the hide edge tool, just hide that edge. Come to the select tool, select the two last points, and then not the curve tool, uh, stroke line width tool, and make it 0. And that way you have pointed edges. And yeah, there you go. You got a swoop. So yeah, I'm going to delete that. I'll just hide it for now. So yeah, now we're going to work on the ear. I think I may do the eyes in another episode, just for time's sake. And I'll just work on I'll do the facial features in another episode. Okay. So now I switch colors. I want to come over here to the eye drop tool and just click that and then change back to the color of the skin. And let's make him an ear, which will just probably be a circle. And just kind of shape that ear out. Add some more points. Move this back a little bit. I'm going to have to add some more points here. At about, I want this to be a little bit like that. Alright, now what I'm going to do is come here to hide the edge, and I'm going to hide this and that one, and take those 3 points and turn the line width down. That way the ear looks like that, like it's in this with the skin. Look that hair. Look at that. So I'm going to 0 that out and just place it where it needs to be. And if you need to resize, I wouldn't recommend resizing the layer itself, because it affects the lines, which I had to learn the hard way. You want to come here, so make sure all your points are selected and come to this scale points. That way the line width stays the same. Nobody told me that. I had to find it out. I was like, wait a minute, why are these lines looking different on my characters? So yeah, I think we're just about done with the basic face. So it's in the head. Let me go and 0 out the hair too, I guess. Hair. You know what? Oh, there you go. So Control A, select all of those points, 0, 0, and just move the layer itself, and I can reposition it how I want to. I can raise it up, or I can lower it. think I want it to be like that. Because eventually we're going to move the whole head on top of the body. Now we have the head, but let me reposition it. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Next episode, we will be working on the facial features, like the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the eyebrows. Hmm. Yeah. Well, maybe not the eyes. We'll see. Cause the eyes kind of complicated on how I'm going to show you how to do it. So that might actually have to be a whole tutorial into itself. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not prepared. No, I'm still doing this off the top of my head. I'm actually doing these back to back to back to back to back. So, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope to see you, or you can check out my next episode. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up with this series, as well as go check out and subscribe to my other channel, which is in the description below. See ya.